And we are back. Day 5 of Can You Survive the Tides of War? And we are heading into our very first individual immunity challenge of the day. Kicked things off with a tribal council, and now we are down to the final 6 players who will be approaching the challenge field momentarily. So all of you can watch them compete for that individual immunity necklace and a shot at the final 5. I think that's the math. I've only had half an energy drink so far, so we'll see. As you can see, we've got some items set up back here, and host Cam, I imagine, is eager to tell us what's going on and what the players will be doing. And wow, that sentence is wandering as I'm like walking backwards for the first time this
all right,
week.
What we got for our survivors here is the classic card stacking challenge. They will be holding an unbalanced platform with one hand, stacking cards on the other hand. The first player to build the structure that passes the top line here will win immunity.
That is a very tall
It is
line.
a very tall line.
That is very high. That is a very wobbly board. This is going to be tough, I think.
It'll be a little difficult. Yeah. They're going to have to earn the final 5.
Imagine that. Things get tough. All right, excellent. Well, this should be a nail biter. Lots of wobbliness means lots of room for dramatic tumbles. So, you know, I mean, hopefully all the players build it immediately at the same time, and it's so easy, but like we know it will not be. So now the players have come on over to the challenge field. So let's flip this camera around so you can take them all in. Everyone getting set and ready. Did we draw for spots, or are we going off color vibes?
They chose their spots, and we've already aligned them to left or right hands as necessary.
Wow. Love that.
All right. No. You should take that. Yep. No. Oh, that's fine. Everyone start holding.
Yep, all right. So all players now getting set and ready for this final 6 individual immunity challenge.
You are working with one hand on the chips, one hand holding and balancing the platform, building your structure. We'll pull it out so that it's not on the table. There you go. All right. You'll be holding one end. You'll be stacking on the other. If your chips drop, you will have to keep holding so that your bucket doesn't drop while you pick them up off the ground. If you drop and there's still a structure, you can keep that there. The structure can be however you want to build it. It just has to cross this line. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep.
Okay. Survivors ready? Go!
All right.
And there is going to be a learning curve here.
And with that, our final 6 individual immunity challenge is underway. Players are holding onto a wobbly platform to steady it with one hand wrapped around a handle, as you can see here with Dylan and Drew. And on the other side, they are stacking these wooden, I don't know, blocks, playing cards, but like they're not because they're wooden and painted, up to a designated height. They will have to build it tall, build it strong.
Pause here. We want to fix one of the tables, make sure everything is balanced for everyone, okay?
We're doing a full restart.
Oh.
A full pause, I'm sorry, Ollie.
Okay.
We have one unbalanced platform here that we want to make sure that we're fixing out.
All right, so here at Can You Survive, we want to make sure that the challenges are as fair as possible for all the players, so everyone has the best chance to win immunity. We are just going to go ahead and reset a table now and then restart the challenge, as one of these players' platforms is not appropriately balanced or something. I'm not sure, but don't worry, challenge will be back underway momentarily. In the meantime, we'll just kind of check in with our final 6 players. Here's Kevin R. Cam.
Not even a little. You missed it again.
Ale. Ty. Drew. and Dylan.
Oh, can you do it the opposite way though? I know. Oh, yeah. I can't see.
For those of you just joining us, taking a pause here before we begin again on this individual immunity challenge. And I can kind of show you up close now that we have the time. So players are holding onto this handle that you can see here on the right-hand side of this green structure. They have a little basket that's filled with these wooden block chip things. And with one hand, they are having to hold this handle up to properly balance this platform, which does wobble. And with the other hand, they are taking these blocks and stacking them here on this little platform. They have to stack them all the way up until it reaches that line. And for scale, I'm going to take a wild guess that it's about 2 feet tall. So for everyone at home, I think it's like a 2 foot tall structure they will need to build.
It's our fucking curse. We have to switch our things. Go ahead. It's like always us in these things.
All right, just getting everything set and ready, wanting to make sure that this is as fair as possible for all our players involved, and then we will get underway. Just doing a little troubleshooting here. Moments away from hopefully getting started on this final 6 individual immunity challenge. Players all looking to take the immunity necklace with them into the next tribal council. Looking on are volunteers that have played the game in the past and have come back to join us and help us run this game. We are so grateful for all of them. They have found the one teensy patch of shade across this entire challenge field area and are huddled like sardines, making sure they're all in it. Do we need to put something under those 2 table legs to like raise it? Or... Oh, okay. Ooh.
We're gonna make sure it's fair.
Brandon with the power tools that he's running with. I don't know. We're just gonna do a quick little switcheroo here. Shout out to our challenge team that has power tools so that we can transform things at a moment's notice. That's how we were able to create these pain platforms that players were on yesterday.
Anyone else have a pen? Sorry.
All right, just a few more moments to get set and ready. Players may be taking these last few moments to gather themselves before they compete in this challenge. Cam finding like 1 square inch of shade maybe behind this table. Uh-huh. That's all you get out here on this challenge field. It is sunny and bright. Spotters are at the ready,
Other drill.
waiting for this challenge to begin. Other drill. You come packing, Brandon. I don't know why that drill noise just startled me when I was staring at Brandon as he was drilling. Ooh. High drama here on the challenge field, but not for the reason you would think. For those of you just joining us, just making some last minute adjustments before we get this final 6 individual immunity challenge underway. And for those of you that have heard me say this about 17 times, it's because I don't have a lot else that I can add to this conversation. Let's talk about the weather.
Sunny again.
No.
Hi, friends and family.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's give some time for player shout outs.
Hello.
Got Ale,
Hi.
Cam.
Cam on the ground.
Cam on the ground. Dylan.
Hey, viewers at home, we're live.
Are you coming for my job?
Yeah, I am.
Was that your official audition? And over here we have Drew.
Hey, day 5. We're still going.
That is right. It is day 5. It is the final day of Can You Survive Tides of War. We are excited to get to our first individual immunity challenge of the day. And I'm just staying on stream so that more friends can hop on and join us. Because sometimes I really don't give y'all enough time to hop on in.
Right, survivors can get back to their places.
Ooh, we love to hear that.
Thank you for your patience.
All right, and with that, we have now altered this challenge. Shout out to Brandon for his quick thinking and multiple power drills.
All right, everyone grab their platforms. Slide it back. As competitors, I'm sure you are all happy that this is a fair competition.
Yeah. Yeah, Drew, you look good. It looks yeah, it looks good.
Okay, yeah. Survivors are in position again. Survivors ready? Yep. Go!
All right, and with that, the final 6 individual immunity challenge is underway. We all eagerly anticipated it, and the moment has arrived. For those just now joining us in the last few minutes, these players are competing in a challenge that involves a wobbly platform that they must steady with their hands, holding this handle.
Really efficient right now, I believe. Few lines in the lead.
With their other hand, they must take these wooden blocks and stack them up on this platform to reach a height of about 2 feet. Players will have to make this structure steady enough, strong enough, and tall enough to win. No easy feat with uneven rectangular blocks. Dylan drops his platform.
Try to move it down.
What?
Try to move it wobbling a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I'll do something
Let's
Ale
see.
with a big
Ale
stack,
looking like he has
nearing
the
the line,
tallest
was in the lead.
Stop. Can you tell I
Someone's
haven't had
hungry.
breakfast? Ale with the tallest stack. Ty with one block dropped, but it does not
Ale
affect
is
his
shaking now.
tower. Ale drops a block, is just gonna let it be on the floor. Meanwhile, Kevin R making steady progress, potentially just shy of halfway up that height. Cam now making quite a bit of work.
Clearly has a knack for this challenge.
One block falls, and he picks it up and places it again.
I has a few pieces.
Looking like,
oh, drop.
Ale was at the tallest.
Cameron has the biggest
Cam
structure.
now with the tallest structure. Ty with a couple blocks dropped, but still about halfway up.
Structures on this end. Ale making
Cam
sure hands are dry.
narrowing in on that line, but as the tower gets taller, it can get wobblier and more unsteady.
Angling it a bit.
Dylan
Yep.
is stacking blocks on his platform, looking to try and make quick work, but the tower drops and he'll have to reset again. Drew going slow and steady. I have not seen her drop any blocks yet.
I did.
Oh, but I don't have eyes in the back of my head. And Drew, breaking news, she did. So she has reset and is now about halfway through. Kevin drops. Wow, I'm missing all the drops.
Cameron just a few pieces away. That top of the structure is very wobbly. Can he get it to be a little bit more structured? Needs at least one more piece. Places the final piece. 1, 2, 3. Cam has won back-to-back individual immunity. Earns a spot in the final 5. Didn't drop that entire challenge. Cam, congratulations. You're immune at the next tribal council. You have a 1 in 5 shot at winning this game. To the rest of you, one of you will be the next member of our jury. We'll let you get some strategizing going. This is an important tribal council.
All right, and there you have it. The final 6 immunity challenge now over. We are going to give the players some time to chat with each other, strategize, and our confessional handlers will be getting their confessionals and getting me the tea as always. And we will join you for the final 6 tribal council where Cam will be immune, having just taken that challenge in about 30 minutes. All right, 30 minutes. So we will be back in about 30 minutes. So we will see you so soon. And we are so excited to continue to bring you all the action here at Can You Survive Tides of War on this very last day of this 5-day game. All right, y'all. See you in about 30 minutes. Thanks for tuning in.